I still hear your voice when you sleep next to me.
What's up, everybody? Let's go.
I still feel your touch in my dreams.
Big game tonight. Sweet 16. Now it is real.
Forgive me my weakness, but I don't know why. Without you, it's hard to survive. 'Cause every time we touch, I get this feeling, and every time we kiss, I swear I could fly. Can't you feel my heart beat fast? I want this to last.
Hopefully everybody out there has had a good week, enjoyed the games. Was last. What we've been waiting all day for. And what is going to be probably one of the better games tonight. It's going to be a lot. I think UConn and Michigan State's a huge game. Michigan, Alabama, I don't know. But certainly the games that we'll see tonight are going to be great. Caleb Foster expected to play. Not even on the injury report for today. Neither is Gunbus, so Duke is technically at full strength tonight. Although the starters are the same as what we've been using in the ACC tournament and in the first round of the NCAA tournament. Isaiah and Loser. I suspect Caleb Foster will come bench for a few minutes. To give Caden a rest, and then Gungbo will just be cycling in. So this is a huge one. This is a loaded region. I really hope that this goes the way of Arizona, Arkansas yesterday. We can just kind of run through this and open up a nice lead in the second half. But yeah, I suspect this is going to be a very tight game. So buckle up, folks. Here we go. Here we go. At least we get the first game. We're going to know the result one way or the other before in the next 2 hours. We don't have to watch and wait. I can't find it. We'll have to find it at some point. We'll have to find the blue hair somewhere. I don't know where it went. All right, here we go. Nick, Archangel, let's do it. Here we go.
And when needed, but the consistency.
Ooh, boy. Man, I have the cortisol meter has just been shifting all the way over to the right all day. St. John's to control the tip. Let's go. A little man-to-man. Oh, my gosh. Great defense by Isaiah. I haven't seen him. Malik. A little poking. Duke definitely with a height advantage. St. John's going to have to hit a lot of threes tonight, I think. It's also a really good thing this game is not in New York. As much as we love playing in the city, that is way short. That is a rebound there. Speaking of trying to hit threes, that first one is short as Evans comes up with the rebound and Caden pulls it out to the front. Loser to Malik here, and Caden trying to go right. Oh, Isaiah. Not quite. Both teams extremely defensive. Expect a lower scoring game. I think first to 70 here. Isaiah Evans, nice step there. Great hesitation. And Duke is on the board first. Ooh, almost a steal there. What is the... Oh, Darling. That's it. That's right. Darling, number 0. That is going to make it. Now, the interesting one is, like, I actually hope that the St. John's that missed 23 straight, is it 20-something? It's 20-something buckets against UConn is the one that shows up tonight. Welcome in, Skylark. Yeah, I've just been, let's see, the first round I was working. Oh, that is a beautiful post move down low. There you go, Cam Boozer is on the board. Yeah, last week, Thursday, I was had a work commitment, and then Saturday was a bunch of friends that came into town, a bunch of Duke people that came into town, so we watched it together there. So 4-4. Caden is just going to take this to the rack himself. No, he's going to get his own miss. I'm going to say that was deflected. That was in and out from Malik Brown, missing the three-pointer. It was online, though. It's not a terrible take, to be honest. St. John's in transition, can't get it out. No, that is going Duke's way. Yeah, nice to be back here, everybody. Agreed. We do the streams as we can do them. So the full court pressure here that St. John's is known for hasn't really been applied. I mean, like, technically they're picking us up full court, but it's not like they're in Caden's airspace or anything. So I'd be interested to see if that pressure kind of ramps up as we go up through the game. But, like, doesn't seem to have been an issue. Like, Caden is being able to just, like, walk the ball up the floor. So I'm not too, like, it doesn't seem to be that impactful right now as Caden gets two. And right now, all of Duke's points in the paint, and that is out on St. John's. Yeah, I figured that since we're in the NCAA tournament, we should start with the every time we touch. We can play it at the end if we win. So Duke looking to capitalize here on the St. John's turnover. All right, so let's see. So they do pick us up like full court here, but like. So you have Darling on Caden, but like he just brings the ball up the court. 8 seconds, like there's plenty of time left. There's the high screen by Malik, now rolling. That's gonna be a foul on Darling. So like Caden is growing facial hair. Yeah, I guess so. You're not allowed to shave the beard in the middle of March, dude. Well, I am. They're not. Starting to look. I guess they're trying to like look more like their dad to like channel the Boozer family legacy here. One-on-one, we just cleared out the right side, and then it's going to be a double team. Saar, extra pass, extra pass, Evans to Caden, and still nothing here. 8 seconds on the shot clock. It's going to be Evans trying to make it happen on his own. Step back jumper gives it to Malik. We tried to cut for it, but Malik turns it over. Yeah, about to have his jeans kick in, exactly. So one turnover apiece there. As the game basically just resets itself, and then Malik is in the passing lane. Saar now Duke out in transition. Go, boys! Evans is going to pull up from three. He's going to miss that. Malik with a beautiful offensive board and the putback in transition. Nicely done. Duke out and running. Usually that transition is the hallmark of the St. John's offense. Let's see if Duke is able to get in transition. And Caleb Foster is coming in off the bench here, and he's ready to check in. They try with the cut. Good defense by Evans. Now the switch. Darling by Caden. Pretty clean so far, only one foul by St. John's, so that was a bit of a discard there. Thought about the three, now we'll take the three, way too long. And Evans down with the rebound. We are past the 16-minute mark, so the next whistle will be a timeout. Duke 8, St. John's 4. As Evans and Gungba are ready to, Foster and Gungba are ready to check in on the bench. Neither team has hit a three, both 0 for 2. Here comes Boozer, the other Boozer, and now once again, we're going with the isolation. Boozer back to Caden, and there we go. There's a three from Caden! As the Darling was cheating over, so they didn't quite bring the double team, but you saw 0, Darling from St. John's cheat towards Cam. Cam throws it right back to Caden. It's an easy 3. Like, St. John's really wants to try, like, they're like sort of bringing the double team, but they're not really committing to it, and so they get stuck in no man's land. Darling for 3, that goes. Timeout. Oh, wow. There's they should have called a timeout. That's an easy 2 for St. John's, man. They just picked up 5. Gosh darn it. Oh my gosh, Cam is asking for help here, and that was so silly. 2 points just that we just gave up like that. So that part of the full court pressure is effective, but like once you inbound the ball, like I don't know why we got stuck inbounding the ball there. Like we're just not coming back to the ball strong enough there. Like, wow, that was dumb. It's just a free 2 points for St. John's. But a decent start for Duke. At least it's not a slow start. Yeah, just handed them too. I thought we should have just called time on there, honestly. Like, it was close to the 5-second call. I would have just called time. But I guess it's too early. But, like, I mean, it is 14. Like, you're well past the 16-minute mark. Like, if you had called time there, you would have just initiated the media timeout anyway. So, like, I don't know. I would have done it.
So your financial plan covers your family vacation and the causes you care about. Am I missing anything else?
More grandkids. Plan your finances for the people, causes, and communities you love.
What's up, Cat fan? Welcome in. Bill Belichick is the false prophet of UNC. Who's going to be the basketball one? Oh, man. I don't know who they're going to hire. I don't know who they're going to hire, man. Probably Kenny. Kenny Smith. Or what? I guess Billy Donovan is like on the short list. Well, we're about to figure out if Foster is looking good or not. I mean, he's about to check in. I really don't want like a... I'm just hoping that it doesn't turn into a Kyrie Irving situation. I would love nothing more than just to like, actually, we don't actually need him. But like, if we're throwing like, you know, if we're just throwing the ball away and giving them easy 2-point buckets like that, like, yeah, that's not great. Well, here we go. Here's Caleb Foster back. So Duke trying to inbound the ball, and it's Foster that gets the inbound. So the interesting part, I texted some folks. I was like, when I knew it was St. John's, I was like, wow, this game is actually like a game where we would miss Caleb Foster. Go up to Gungba. There it is. Foster to Gungba, the two injured players making a mark real fast. Oh my God, what the hell just happened to the defense on that possession? Like between Cam and Nick, that was brutal. That was just bad. We're going to have that to get that back. Oh, that's a foul. Caden was trying to get the alley-oop to Gungba again, but like, yeah, Gungba will go to the free throw line here. Not many fouls called so far. I think that's only the second one on St. John's, and there's actually only been 2 in the game at all, so it's unfortunate. Duke had a little bit of separation. It was 11-4. Oh my God, Gungba just like airballed a free throw. Wow, that was bad. Oh my God, he missed them both. That's not a good start. That's not a good start here. Okay. Oh, Caden going underneath the screen, man. Shoot. And St. John's on a bit of a roll here. That is a 10-2 run for the Johnnies as they're up 14-3. Damn, we have been blitzed here for a second. Yeah, this is such an interesting lineup because oh my God, Boozer missed it. Oh man, we are not playing well right now. We kind of lost it there at the as soon as we gave them that easy 2, we've been downhill since. It's 4 minutes here or 3 minutes has not been good. Yeah, we need to respond. It's just unfortunate, man, because you had them 11-4, and then they get a 3. Darling gets a 3. Then you just give them the turnover and get 2. So it's basically 5 points immediately, and then they've been rolling since. Wow, and that free throw goes in. That's crazy. Everything is going for them right now. All right. It's a 12-2 run in the last 2 minutes. Jeez. The only 2 points has been the ones that Foster and Gungba here. And Isaiah Evans is able to recover. What a move by Isaiah Evans, honestly, dude. Isaiah Evans in the paint is like ridiculous. It's a whole nother animal right now. To both moves, just the patience, the step through. He's like being able to get the same move, but on different sides of the court. Foster's foot looks fine, by the way. Foster looks good here. It's a 3 on the way. Oh my God, they're drilling all their 3s too. #12th made 3-pointer this season, of course. I said that St. John's was going to have to hit 3s if they wanted to win this game. They're 3 of 5. So, yeah. My guess would have been like 10 3s and 3 of 5. So, there you go. Not great. And so that 4-minute segment for sure goes to St. John's, 19-15. Oh, boy. Why is Cam throwing a lob? Well, I'm thinking that he's expecting that Gungba is going to go. Let's see. Yeah, that was never going to work. That was never going to work. And then Cam says, yeah, my bad. Because, like, he basically gets Prey off of him, and then Prey just retreats and, like, goes up to, it's like almost as if Prey was going to, like, play the lob. I mean, only down 4 is not too bad. You just got to get the offense going here. It is still our ball that was deflected out of bounds against on St. John's. So keep possession with Duke for now. But let's go to the team stats real quick here. Yeah, both teams have only 2 turnovers. And 2 points off those turnovers, so it's pretty even so far. I mean, the real difference in the game is St. John's has been hitting threes. They're 3 of 5, and Duke is only 1 of 3. Both teams have hit 7 shots, and the free throws, St. John's +2 in the free throw category, +2 in the 3 category. There's your 4 points. Same number of shots, but 2 of them have been from 3, so each one gets you 1 more. So that's 2 plus the 2 free throws, that Gungba missed. And there you go. There's your difference of 4. Yeah. St. John's is a much older team. Duke has had issues with experienced teams since the beginning of the one-and-done era. I mean, yes, I suppose like the one that comes to mind is that Tennessee one in the second round. What was it? Filipowski's first year. We just got punked. But afterwards, it's been okay. Like last year was not an issue. Like Cooper Flagg just did not care how physical or whatever like experienced somebody was. Like Flagg was just all over the place. But yeah, I mean, I feel like last year it's certainly. This year, maybe. I would hope not. They're going to be aggressive, smothering. You just got to be smart, not panic, and throwing pump fakes in the paint and getting in line. I mean, that's how Isaiah Evans has been successful. He's done it twice. He's scored twice. So, this year we like experience off the bench. Well, actually, that's kind of why the time without Foster and Pat was like so important, because you were able to give Caden and speaking of, oh my God, Nick, what are you doing? Like Caden was open to the left. Like, why did you just throw it at the guy's hands? What was that? I don't understand. He's trying to like put it over the guy's hands. Like this is twice we have been unable to inbound the ball. Come on, man. All right, well, Lizzie missed one of the free throws. I mean, to be honest, I really would have rather have played Kansas in this game. I think we were all rooting to play Kansas. Yeah, time to make a run and play some D. I mean, Jane Johns can play D. We can certainly play D. Interesting. Minia's going to put it up over the top, and he does get it to Boozer. Boozer's just going to run it in. Can't get it to finish. That should be a foul, man. I feel like Big Pat got fouled. Oh, my God. That's a 3. Nice by Nick to get that offensive board there. Or to deny the offensive board. I can't believe the 2 didn't go down for Boozer, man. That's crazy. They try to run the set here. The little give and go. Isaiah Evans is going to shoot it from deep. That never had a chance, honestly. Wow. That 3 never had a chance. The offense just looks all out of sorts right now. Even in transition. No, that 3 should not. Wow, man. This Prey dude is like all over the place. Another offensive rebound. No, that was definitely a foul. I mean, we couldn't secure that rebound at all. We're going to find ourselves down 7 here in a second. Maybe 8. Oh my gosh, what? We like Stole the rebound from ourselves? What the heck? They're trying to get this to Cam here. It's a bit of a mess in the paint, though. Oh, my. Dude, this Prey dude is absolutely wrecking the game right now. Absolutely wrecking the game. Nice block by Malik. I mean, this game has, like, gone nowhere point scoring wise, but, like, we have had our opportunities. This Prey dude is absolutely ruining the game. I bet he doesn't even, like, play that much. Jesus, last 5 possessions, 0 of 3 and 2 turnovers. About to be another one. My God. Yeah, this for sure is the nightmare matchup. But, like, in theory, like, it shouldn't, I don't know, it shouldn't be, right? Like, I don't know. Evans again going into the paint with this patience, and he gets another one. Evans has been successful in the paint like that. 3 of 3. He's got 6 points from that. He hasn't hit he's taken only 1 3, but he hasn't hit that one. 3 on the way for St. John's. My God, they can that one. Oh, my Jesus. They're hitting their threes, man. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough if they're hitting their threes. 4 of 10. Too much. Malik with the follow. All right, now we need to stop on D, boys. Come on. We're only down 4. We need to stop on D. There's Darlin driving left. Good D. Nice. There's the stop. Dame Sarr. Oh, my God. Dame Sarr in transition. Horror show. Isaiah Evans. We like that one! 4 of 4 in the painted area for Isaiah Evans. Nice hands by Malik Brown. Tim, what's up, man? Like, Isaiah Evans is having success, man. Isaiah is having success. So, he is putting the team on his back right now. They're being real physical with the use of the upper bodies and arms, and we're not ready for it. Bumps on every cut and boxing out. Yeah, I mean, for how physical the game has been, only 3 fouls apiece, right? So, like, they tried to get the back door here. It's 5 seconds on the shot clock. They're going to have to put up a deep 3 here in a second. It's a shot clock violation. It's a shot clock violation. Nice. I don't think they saw it. Malik Brown ruined that possession for St. John's, by the way. The tip... He had the deflection, then he had another one, and just St. John's having to initiate offense from like way beyond the 3-point line with like 5 seconds to go. Oh, St. John's could have brought a double team there on Caden in like coffin corner. I don't know why they didn't. Caden's just going to take it all the way. Oh, it's going to roll off the rim. Then Malik steals it back over to Sarr with the 2. Wow, how did we save that possession? 23 all. There we go. Duke is dominating in the paint. Just absolutely dominating in the paint. Oh my. I mean, St. John's can only hit from 3. Crazy. This game seems backwards. Like, St. John's is relying on the 3 to win this thing. And Duke, all the damage is coming in the paint. That's a foul. The threes are absolutely brutal right now, man. It's what, 5 of 11? Yep, 5 of 11. And I said what they need to get at least 10 to win, so they're well on their way there. They're shooting ridiculous percentage from 3. What is the 3? It's 40, it's 50 something. 45% from 3, man. That is brutal right now. We are on pace to give up 40 in the half. Yeah, 40. 8 minutes left. 4/5, 20%, 40%, 60. Yeah. I don't know what fractions I'm trying to multiply right now. So we're 60% of the way there. It's like 50. Yeah, I mean, they're on pace for like 45. It's definitely on pace for a 40-point half, which is way too high. Like, we need to keep St. John's in the 60s. Okay? Yeah. All week, people saying St. John's doesn't really depend on threes. The game starts and they're hitting threes, and somehow I'm not shocked. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, at this rate, they're getting 10 easy. The break the press and take to the rack is working. If you beat your guy on the dribble, the rest of St. John's are so tight, and it leaves big lanes, but we got to finish. Yeah, I mean, you saw it there on the Caden play, right? Like, he just, like... But this has been a theme with Caden all year, where, like, I keep saying that he's the only one that seems to be able to take it 94 feet. So, like, Caden can beat anybody in the country in transition. That one, I'm not surprised. The Dame Sar one was a little, like... You know, hold on to your, like, seatbelt there for a second, but yeah, like, there's been a couple we just haven't finished, right? Like, Boozer has left a layup at the rim, for sure. That's at least one. That one we kind of got away with, where, like, we were able to still convert the 2. Isaiah Evans has got, like, Isaiah's been really the only one that's been able to score out of the half-court set, it seems. Like, everything else seems to be coming, like, in some sort of transition. I mean, the alley-oop to Gungba. Dame Sar was the dunk. Malik has been kind of just doing it on putbacks. Caden's the only one that's hit a 3. We're 1 of 4. We're just, like, not taking threes, which is fine. I don't really care. If you can get a good shot at the rim, take it instead. But, like, St. John's is shooting 50% from the floor. I mean, Duke is shooting 58, but, like, yeah. The threes are brutal. But, I mean, and honestly, our three-point defense has never been good this season. Like, think about, like, some of the, like, the Florida State, like, the 2 Florida State games. They fucking just poured it on. They were just, like, letting it rip and letting it fly. Like, our three-point defense has not been good this season. Like, that is a weakness of Duke defensively, is the 3. No, obviously you have the full court press in the scout. Like, that is, like, literally the scout. Like, anybody who watched the Kansas game would know that. Like, that's an easy one. Oh, nice. Getting into Hemenia. Hemenia will get fouled, actually. Wow. That's a generous foul. I feel like Nick should have finished that. I don't know, chat. What do we... Did we get a friendly whistle on that one? Not a foul. Yeah, we may have gotten a friendly whistle on that one. I feel like Nick still had to kind of can it, but surprised Pitino didn't challenge it. You're not allowed to challenge a common foul like that. All right, so only down one. The Prey guy is back in the game. Jeez, another 3 on the way. That finally misses. And Prey comes down. No, actually, Cam Boozer stole the rebound. That was a gift. We should expect a makeup call. As long as it's not on Cam Boozer. Now we're going to give it to Evans. There's the screen. There's the roll. They got that one on Cam. Bodying it up. Cam should try to get this outside. Oh, well, there's the makeup call. That's the travel. There's the makeup call. Is it? Yeah, actually, that is a travel. Technically not really a makeup call. That was legitimately a travel. He swapped the pivot feet. He got pushed. I mean, I guess. Fine, we'll take that. We'll call that the makeup call then. It's actually really good Duke defense. Like, defensively, we are locked in here. Like, we're making it very hard on them. Caden is going to try to drive this in. His brother is going to seal off the lane, and he is going to go in with the left hand. Duke is up by 1. Like, we are denying... So, St. John's is trying to do these dribble handoff, like, pick and roll actions, and we are denying it actually in the paint really, really well. Keep your eyes on, especially as they try to, like, hand this off. Like, they're going to try to hand this off to 24. There. Okay, and then they saved it. But we sort of denied that. That's to edge of 4. Oh, not quite. Dame, sorry. Dame. What are you doing, Dame? Why are you tapping that out in the wrong direction? Dude just bench pressed Malik to get the separation. His arms were tilting forward over Nick's cylinder. Technically a foul. Yeah, I feel like cylinder violations have been called much less this year than in like last. I feel like the last 2 years, the refs were all over the cylinder hole, like the whole cylinder violations, and like this year it hasn't been as prominent. Oh, Malik with a beautiful block from behind. He saved a basket. Caden is going to try to take this 94 feet over to Evans. Evans should take this 3. After the sidestep. Yes, baby! Let's go. Woo! Duke on a little bit of a run. Duke needing some defense. Gonna lock it in here for the 5:25. Oh, that's a foul. That's a foul. Oh, he just took that out. He got a lot more than ball on that one, but it's a very physical game. Caden to the bench here as Foster checks in. So you've got 4 guards plus Malik. Dame is just running his man here. We broke down defensively a bit. Here's edge of 4. Oh. Ooh, edge of 4 put Brown in the cylinder there. Careful here. Just get it to Foster. Sar thought about the 3. I'm going to get it to Cam. We're going to go backwards. We're going to go isolation on the left side. That's an and 1. All day, says Carlos Boozer. But seriously, don't watch the ball on a play and just watch Prey or edge of 4 pushing and pulling their way around the court. You know, it's like that Purdue and Texas game, man. I was surprised that anybody actually, everyone actually made it out alive. Those two were going to kill each other. It was crazy. There was so much physicality down low in that game. It was insane. That's a lane violation by Prey, but Boozer makes the free throw, so count it. Duke by 5. Okay, let's go. Let's go, boys. Duke by 5 here. Gungba in the game now. They have to give it up, and a 3 on the way. Can't get it. I thought, Foster mistimed the jump, but he comes down with the offensive rebound on the weak side. Duke with an opportunity. It's going to go one-on-one. Cam and Prey. That should be a foul. Gotta finish it. I really would have loved to have seen Boozer finish that one, but, like, we'll take the foul. Let's go, Boozer. Let's go, Cam. Come on. All right, we got them both. So Duke with a 7-point advantage. This was the biggest lead that Duke had prior as well. Remember, we started the game 11-4, and then St. John's went on a massive run and then kind of flipped the game midway through the first. But Duke has responded here, 35-28, 12-2 run, and Isaiah Evans is going to get called for a foul. Ay, ay, ay. So they're reinitialize here. It looks like St. John's is still, it's not shying away from the 3, but they weren't looking to take one on that particular possession, and a deflection by Dame Sarr. Man, if we thought the St. John's defense was suffocating, Duke's defense has been equally suffocating. There's the double team. Nice, pass it. No, Isaiah Evans is going to take this one himself. Too strong. Dame Sarr will save it. It never hit the rim. The shot clock does not reset. 10 seconds to go. Caleb Foster sees it. Foster now working on Darlin. The spin move. Foster with 2. I thought so. That hit the rim. Gumba's going to have it. First to the floor between Prey, and we got a foul. You know what? I don't really mind that foul, to be honest. Just muck it up. We're not here to mess around, boys. Like, it is 2 fouls on Pat Gungba, but we've got 3:26 left in the first half. Send it. Just send it. So things have slowed down a bit for St. John's, certainly. I mean, now it was 5 of 11 from 3. They've missed their last 2, 5 of 13 here. And so what I say that was Duke was shooting 58% from the floor. St. John's was shooting 50, but they had the 3s, so that was in their favor. Duke is still shooting 58% from the floor, but St. John's is down to 42% from the floor. The 3-point percentage has come down a bit. And Duke has kind of flipped the equation at the free throw line here. 5 of 7 for the Blue Devils after some, 4 free throws by Cam Boozer heading all 4. Gungba said he tripped me to the ref 2024. The ref simply disregarded Gungba's words. I really wanted that shot to go down for Caleb, though. I really like Caleb. Like, it would have been so huge for Caleb to see one go down. I really wanted to see that. Caleb Foster here, 6 minutes, 0 points, but he does have an assist and 1 rebound. 1 personal foul. Gungba with the 2. Let me see. So Malik has 0 personal fouls. I suspect Malik will come back in, play the last 3:26. And, yeah, that's where we'll be. Oops. Whew. think it's harder for Cam to move Ejiofor in the paint because he's got similar strength and center of gravity, but he can get shots off over him. Got to finish. I mean, I think a lot of just like our success has just been coming like not in the half court offense, right? It's like the transition or the soft transition, I guess. It's like going quick, going early in the shot clock. Did back earlier today, man, and now my upper back over here is killing me. I don't know why. Like, just it's like really tightened up on me when I sat down. Oh my god. I like that we haven't like fallen in love with the three here, and like we've been really working methodically to like get good shots and get stuff in the paint that's really been working. I really like the fact that our team did that. I feel like there's been Duke teams in the past that would have just like gotten frustrated and started jacking threes, and like we would have like shot ourselves out of this thing by now. There's Ejiofor here. There's the handoff. They thought about the three. Great stop by Malik Brown. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Darlin cans one there from three. The threes from St. John's are still going in. Yeah, it was wide open. Let's see, the last three, what was it, 3:35, something like that? When we came back, it's like a full, yeah, it was just about. Let's see if we can, we were +7 when we went to that under 4 timeout. Let's see what we can do here. Let's get 2 back here at least. Screen. Wow, that was really tough. Foul. Malik should go to the free throw line on that shot. Great offensive board here by Malik to try to save this. Unfortunately, it doesn't go down. He's going to have to take 2 free throws. Yeah, it kind of gets undercut rather by number 3, Sanson. Yeah, so 2 shots here. Would have been a 1-and-1 if it wasn't a shooting foul, but it definitely was. This was like on the rebounding plus the shooting action here. And Malik makes the first, so as long as we can get 2 out of this possession, as Nick and Caden come back, Sar to the bench, Foster to the bench. Great minutes from Caleb so far today. Record prediction? What do you mean record prediction? Like where we're going to end up? Man, we got 4 games to win, Skylark. Like, give it a sec. Just noticed on the shot chart, St. John has only taken 1 3 from the right side. From the right side? Oh, okay, yeah. Like, as in the one that Darling just took on the previous possession? Like that one? Oh my god, Ejiofor going to launch a wide open, man. Everyone from St. John's is shooting from 3. Crazy. Oh man, Nick picked up the dribble. Oh, nice, actually. Cam is going to take it. That's foul. Wide open. I mean, the last 2 3-pointers, man. Oh, it's brutal that St. John's is now, that's what, their 7th 3-pointer? Oh, yeah, man. Well, it's a little, I mean, they were on pace for a 45-point half. At least we, like, sort of curtailed that, right? Like, I don't think they're going to get to 45 here in a minute 49, but, like, lane violation. Lane violation. Lane violation. Cam gets another one. There you go. It's a good thing we got the extra take. So Duke by 5, but yeah, we need to stop here, guys. We need to stop. Now Duke going with like a little 3/4 court pressure here. And actually we're going to play zone. 3-2? 2-3? Something amoeba? Amorphic? A little bit of both? My God, another 3 on the way. Oh, that's off of St. John's. That's for sure off of both Ejiofor and Prey. All right, so they get a 3, but we get, we get a stop, essentially. Okay, come on, let's do it. We need a bucket here. The 20 seconds here. So we could get 2 more possessions out of this. Oh my gosh, Nick just got trucked. Nick for 3, that's short. Oh, I thought Caden almost had that one. Damn. All right, well, we still should be okay. We should have the final... No way. Oh my... Are you kidding, man? This Prey dude has hit 2 threes? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous, man. I mean, the guy had a hand in his face, too. That's not an open 3. Wow, man, it's like everything that could go right for St. John's is going right. Everything that they need to go right is going right. They've hit 8 threes in this half. 8. Ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous. So silly. I thought they needed to hit at least 10 to win. They're going to hit 10 in the first half. Well, they need to keep that up in the second. They're going to need like 20. Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess that's true. They're going to have an equally good second half. Because if we just do the same thing, then, like, yeah. But literally, it's like 7 is like the magic number. Like, we've been able to get 7 points of separation, and that's it. We can't get anything more. That has kind of been like the Duke thing, though. Like, up 7, up 8, like, can't go up double digits, like, in all the games that stay close. Ay, ay, ay. Ironically, like, the only game that that might not actually, like, feel like the round that it's in, so you have Duke and St. John's. Like, this should probably be like an Elite 8 game or something. Then you're going to have either Michigan State or UConn. That game should have probably been a Final Four game. And then, like, the actual Final Four against whoever comes out of the South is like, well, that game probably could have been like a Sweet 16 game. It's like these games are like a round too early. I think I saw where, like, the St. John's projected seed was actually like a 3, not a 5, but, like, in which case it would have been more like an Elite 8. It feels early, yeah. So 50.8. So if you go quick here, you could get a 2-for-1. But we are going to have to go real fast. Like, you're going to have to do this in 10 or 15 seconds. St. John's did take the time out here. I think that's kind of what they wanted to talk about. 0 field goals in the last 4 minutes, man. Oh, just take this to the rack, Cam. Oh, wow. That's actually a very good deflection by St. John's. That saved a bucket for sure. That was going to be an alley-oop the way they had drawn that up. That was really good. Does it look? I think this play's going to Evans. Yep. Oof, couldn't get it. Damn it. Could not get it. We still technically have the last shot, assuming we clean up the defensive glass. Oh my God, he's gonna shoot another one. You've got to be kidding me! I cannot believe this, dude. We're gonna lose because of this Prey dude who's hit 3 threes. Like literally insane. Holy crap. It's like literally that Louisville game. It's literally like the Louisville game. That big dude comes off the bench, hits like 5 threes, and like hasn't hit anything all season. Ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous, man. Wow, dude. I mean, it's like we challenged them to beat us from 3, and like they're like, sure, we'll just shoot a bunch of threes. Like, Jesus, man. This is not the way the game should go. Like, if St. John's is having to take this many threes, like, no, man. They're shooting 50% from beyond the arc. They are 9 of 18. Like, literally unreal. I just can't even, like... Whew, team gets hot from 3 on you in the tournament. That is just, like, a recipe for absolute disaster. Man, so the 7-point lead we had at the 3:35 mark when we went to the under 4 timeout turns into a 1-point lead for St. John's. Oh my God. It's just like super disappointing. It's because it's not like we played like a bad half either. It's not like defensively we played bad. Like from we took away everything inside. Like everything inside. And, like, they just go on and, like, make all these threes. Man, ridiculous. Yeah, well, we clearly did not win the half. Like, I mean, we should have won the half, but we, like, clearly did not. There's, like, what? Like, there's 2 points we gave away. I mean, you're just going to have to... It's basically 0-0. You're just going to have to play again, like, play it from the start again. Crazy, man. I mean, this shot chart is nuts. Like, this is crazy. So they're 5 of 5 in the paint. 10, 11. And then they've taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. They've taken 18 shots from beyond the arc. They've only taken 11 inside. I mean, this is also brutal. Like, our threes are not going. Like, Evans miss. Amenia miss. Evans miss. Malik, yeah, okay. Evans makes. Caden and Evans from there and miss. Like, as a team, they are 33% on the season. Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised. Like, it's ridiculous. I mean, like, there better be some crazy mean reversion in the second half. Otherwise, like we're dead. I really want the St. John's that missed 23 straight to show up in the second half. That's what happened in the UConn game. I'm listening to what Charles and these guys are saying. What? This is going to be a one bucket game. Maybe. I mean, we have seen this a lot though from Duke, right? Like where it's like they come in the back in the second half and we just like turn it on, and like the second half, like okay, they scored 40, like St. John's maybe scores 25 in the second half, and then we hold them to 65 or something like that. Like we've seen this before. I do feel like some of the foul situation was interesting. Like you had some of the St. John's guys go out with 2 fouls. Like I feel like for a second there in the middle, like the middle 10 minutes, from like the 12-minute to the 4-minute point where like we played really, really well and were able to build that lead. Like we were going downhill and getting fouls, and like I feel like that just kind of got away from that. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, yeah, this is just like, it's kind of what we expected, to be honest. I don't know. So what is the game plan for Duke in the second half? I mean, in the game plan in the first half for St. John's was to pray and make threes. Maybe we should pray and hope that they miss them. Fouls are going to play a factor too, but like I feel like not really for Duke. Like Caden has 2 fouls. Like, so what? Pat Gungba has 2 fouls. Okay, that one's sort of significant. But like Cam 0, Malik 0, Evans 1. Who cares? Like I don't feel like Duke is the ones in foul trouble here at all. So it would be interesting to see if we were able to get St. John's into foul trouble. But like, yeah. I mean, what is the second half game plan? Well, let's look at the stats to see if we can figure like something out. I mean, there were like 8 really good minutes of basketball. Well, okay, there were 4 really good minutes of basketball at the start of the game. We got out to an 11-4 lead. Then St. John's hit that 3. We gave them 2. It was basically a 5-point possession, and then they like came back and they sort of rolled us for a bit there. And then we kind of righted the ship in the middle of the first half, and then where we were up by 7 with 3:35 to go, and then we completely gave that away and collapsed at the end. So like, I feel like those somehow we need to capture what happens in that like those 8 minutes. I actually don't really mind playing faster. Like, it's actually worked out for us when we've been going fast in transition downhill. Like, that's when we've been able to pick up fouls. Like, Nick did it once. Boozer did it twice. One of which was an and one play. The other one, he had to shoot the 2 free throws. Like, Duke playing downhill is not a bad thing in this game. Especially after, like, I think it was said by Double Devil, like, as soon as you, like, given the press, like, as soon as you beat your man off the dribble, like, there is no one coming, like, from St. John's to, like, help. There's just, like, no one around. Because everyone else is pressed up on their man, so as soon as you beat yours off the dribble, if you were, like, Caden or Caleb, like, you are going downhill. Like, you can make it to the basket. So I feel like we do need to continue to doing that. Like, I would, like, look, we're 2 for 7 from 3. Like, we got to hit some opportunistic shots, but, like, I would not, like, panic and start falling in love with the 3 ball here. I would, like, what would be crazy is if, like, the shooting flipped. Like, maybe we should go 9 of 18 from 3 and they should go 2 of 7. But yeah, I mean, like, this St. John's team has been susceptible to long droughts of scoring throughout the season, right? Like, it can happen. We have 12 assists on 14 makes. I mean, oh, wait, no, sorry. 7 on 14, so we're about 50%. 3 steals, 4 steals, 2 blocks. Like, it's pretty... The game is pretty even. Like, fast break points in favor of Duke, points in the paint 22 to 10, rebounds 17 to 13 in favor of Duke. I think, like, we've given them a few too many offensive boards, like not being able to clean up the possession. But, like, free throws 9 of 11. Like, that's great free throw shooting from Duke. It's just like, man, like, they have been getting contributions from uncharacteristic players that, like, and has really swung the game. 3 threes, like 9 points from this Prey dude. Like, I think he averages, 5 a game? Like, that is, like, not what you'd expect. Like, this is, like, St. John's is just getting contributions from other players that you're just like, wow, okay, that was not supposed to happen. I'm looking here. The stats aren't as, I think it's easier. Well, let's see. Sorry. Like, this Ruben Prey guy, 10 minutes, 9 points in 10 minutes. He scores 4.1 points a game. 4.1. He's doubled it in the first half. Hot hand Luke Hancock. Yeah, I mean, like I said, like, it was the Louisville game with the dude, like the center that came off the bench and hit a bunch of threes. Feels a lot like that. Trying to see, like, doesn't tell me how many he's taking. I mean, he has like a 33. Like, last year he played in 33 games and 17.6%. This year he's played in 36 games and has 55% from 3. Like, man, they're shooting out of their minds and we're only down 1. I'd be surprised if they can maintain this level. And Boozer hasn't really heated up. I mean, it's been a tough game for Boozer, to be honest. Like, he's got 9 points, but, like, there's a lot of denial on Boozer. Like, they're bringing double teams or they're trying to cheat on him. Not surprising, actually. I mean, the highest points for Duke right now is Isaiah Evans. Like, Evans has played really well. He just hasn't hit his outside shot. He's 5 of 9, but he's 1 of 4 from 3. Like, I honestly don't think we're that far off. We've been up by 7 twice in this game. Sure, the first time we were up by 7 was like really early in the game. It was like right at the beginning. But then like we were up by 7 again, and like it's just like that Duke thing where we're like, well, we can't kind of get out of our own way and go up double digits. Like we just decide to like, well, I'm gonna let them off the hook and like not get that bucket or that basket. And I got the Alabama-Michigan here. I mean, Michigan's also down 3, so like, you know, actually now they're down 6 after Alabama hits that 3. So it's like both of these games early, like the 1 seeds are being challenged here for sure. I mean, we do need to come out with a really strong start to the second half, though. That's for sure. Like, we cannot come out here and like St. John's just rips another 2 3-pointers on us, and then like we go down 7. Like, that cannot happen. Like, that cannot happen. I've lost track of how long the halftime is supposed to be. When did we go to half? Surprise! Yeah, Cadeau's got to just like pick this up and shoot that. Yeah. The one I was really disappointed about is like out of the baseline out of bounds when I was like, oh, I think this play is going to go to Evans. And then like literally the play went to Evans for a 3 and he missed the 3. And I was like, man, I think that was like with what, 50 seconds left or something. I was like, man, that's a really disappointing one. How many times have we given up 40 points and a half? Not many. Like the 2 Florida State games, we definitely did. The 2 Florida State games for sure. Not the Texas Tech game. Oh, what was the... yeah, not many. But like, that's typically what we've seen though, right? Is like, sometimes you see like, when you have these like first halves that are a little lopsided, or like we give up way too many points. And in the second half, like, we just like lock it down. What was the one? Was it the Clemson game or something where like they scored like 18 points in the second half, or like one of these teams? It was like Boston College or something, I guess. Oh no, it was the Siena game, right? We gave up a ton of points in that first half of the Siena game, and then we just like we held them to like 26 or something, like mid-20s or something in the second half, right? And that was like how that game went, basically. Now, obviously, that was Siena, and this is St. John's, but like there's definitely like I said, there was a long stint of like 10 minutes in the middle of that half where like we just locked it down defensively. We just kind of need to bring that intensity for like maybe 15 or like the full. It would be nice if we could bring that intensity for the full 20, especially with our full complement of players back. What a beautiful block there by Michigan. Can't tell if that was Mara or Luxembourg. Lendenborg, rather. Sorry, Luxembourg. Lendenborg. Yeah, but the Siena one was a little different, like, right? Like, we were actually playing bad. Like we were bad in that first half. Like, the body language was bad. The energy level was bad. It was all bad. And, like, sure, like, Siena couldn't miss either, but, like, it was bad. Like, I don't feel like we were bad. Like, from a body language or an energy standpoint, like, well, we were there. We showed up. We had a good, like, we were first to 10. Like, yeah, we had a good start. You know, it's not one of those, like, slow start things or issues that we've had in the past. Crazy. Michigan playing in Chicago. And like it's like Houston that was like playing in Houston and lost. And like Michigan is on the ropes too. Michigan is down. Like the home court really has not worked for the top seeds. Like I feel like we can totally do this. Like just come out and just rip them apart here. Just come out with a lot of energy here. First 4 minutes. They are limiting our number of possessions with this press. Takes us 8 to 9 seconds to get the ball up the court. Maybe? Like you also have to recall that Duke is one of the slower offensive teams. Like this is one of the slower teams we've played. No. It's like one of the slower Duke teams is like what essentially what I'm trying to say. Like we do kind of take it long into the shot clock. It's not like we score in the first 10 seconds of the shot clock anyway. Pup cam. Let's see. The pup is over here. There he is. He's eating his paw at the moment. I think it's 7:24. I should have fed him. He's hungry. Like St. John's is playing really well. I think Duke is playing really well. Like both teams are playing well. It's like who said earlier, like this the ebbs and flows of the game. Duke, then St. John's, then Duke in the middle, then St. John's towards the end. Like it has like the momentum has literally gone back and forth. Duke should start with the ball here in the second half. St. John started with it, and then the alternating possession wasn't ever used. So here we go. Sarr to inbound, and Caden in the backcourt. And Darling will pick him up. And so we resume 20 minutes for the Elite Eight. A strong showing here by our boys, especially in the first 4 minutes. We're going to play this isolation. Cam Boozer on Ejiofor. St. John's is going to bring that double team, and Cam is going to get it off the glass on Ejiofor. Nicely done. Good start there. Good look, good look. It's kind of like immediately he was waiting for the double team to come, and then as soon as it did, he made his move. Very good by Cam Boozer there. Here's Ejiofor beyond the three-point line. Going to give it back to Darling. Like St. John's also going late in the clock, right? Like Duke being, that's not a foul, ref, man. Come on. Come on. I feel like Boozer could have gotten fouled from behind there on Sellers. Like Sellers is like trying to grab at his jersey, but guess not. Could have been. Anyone, 41-40 here. Sarr and Darling. Good defense here. Oh, they missed it. Got to clean up the boards. Oh, they still miss it. Oh my goodness. Run, go, Caden. Oh my God, Isaiah Evans for three from the wing, yes! Huge swing right there. Wow, St. John's had 3 cracks at it. Oh my God, they just called Malik for his second foul, man. Two fouls in a minute and 20 seconds. Not even a minute 16. Oh, well, cool. Don't. That's a foul. Oh my God, he got pushed. Blocked by Cam Boozer, and there comes the rebound. Wow. Okay. Come on, boys. Right here, right here, right here. Open it up. Open it up. Swing, swing, swing pass. Swing it back. That's a foul. That's a foul. Oh my gosh. How does that not get called as a foul? Caden should be on the free throw line, man. Come on. Wow, man, we just picked up 3 fouls in less than 2 minutes on our bigs, too. What the? Come on, man. That is crazy. 3 really quick fouls, and, like, I thought Caden should have, like, Caden got fouled when he went for that, too. Fine, St. John's is going to get that, too. I suppose it's better than a 3. No, no, Boozer! No! Come on, that was stupid. That is a stupid pass, man. What are you... Another 2 gift. That's a gift. Come on, Cam. Oh, Malik is right there. Can't get it. Wow, man. I'm a little speechless at the moment. Wow. I'm a little speechless at the moment because, like, Malik could have had that 2. Cam Boozer could have had that 2. None of those 2s go down. And then it's a run out and 1 on the other side. Like, this is just not... Wow, man. I don't know what to say. Like, that is just not... Like, the foul... Are you kidding me? Time out. Time out. Time out. Wow, man, another one. This is just the nightmare matchup is coming to life here. Like, this is crazy. We actually started better in this. Like, we had the first couple ones, and then we were up, what, 44-40, right? We scored the first 5 points, Isaiah Evans 3, and then another 2, like the Cam 2 and the Isaiah Evans 3. All right, so we go on a 5-0 run, and they just blitzed us for 8. Like, 2 of those have been, 4 of those points have been giveaways, complete turnovers. And then we have 4 fouls in 3 minutes. Wow, man, that turned real fast. We go from up like a 5-0 run to start the half to then an 8-0 run for St. John's. Ridiculous. Oh, my God. Yeah, St. John's is the better team on the court. Yep. They sure are right now. Man. We just ran into a matchup problem, man. So freaking ridiculous. I really wish it was Kansas. Yeah, what a nightmare to start the half. I mean, it went from a great start to the half to then no foul on Caden when he got fouled taking that 2-point jump shot, okay? He got fouled on that one. They didn't call it. And it just turns into runouts for St. John's. That was the start of the St. John's run, was the no call on Caden. ref calls that, stops the game. Caden takes 2, and it's like you're still like in control of it. Now we've lost control of it. We really need a bucket here, man. Man. We even got St. John's to miss some shots early on. Man, the first like minute of this half like feels like a lifetime ago, man. Gosh. Oh my. Well, so much for getting 2 back. That is 2 the other way. Wow, man. St. John's has just come out to play, man. This is crazy. Cooked. Man. It's so painful just to watch us play this poorly, man. Because, like, we're so much better than this. 10-0 run in 90 seconds. I mean, like, we are so much better than this. Foster is back in the game now. I think John Shire has seen enough. Like, we haven't even been able to run any offense. Like, we haven't gotten anywhere near the paint. I mean, that's a foul. Look at Ejiofor. He's inside Gumba's, like, chest, man. That is a foul. You can't have, like, Ejiofor has an arm all the way in Gumba's chest, man. You can't, like... Man, we just need a bucket. Just to steady the ship, like, something. Well, I like the aggressiveness by Isaiah Evans to, like, try to go downhill here. At least that's, like, something going to the basket. Oh, Prey again ruining the game. Deflecting the pass. It was going to be 2 points for Cam, man. It was a great play. Well drawn up. I mean, we are still trying to get anything going here. Sar open for 3, doesn't get it. Wow, man. We just tried for like what felt like a whole minute and couldn't score. And it was an open 3 by Sar, too. Are you... All right, the game's over. We're done. It's over. Like, you get this Prey dude that comes in off the bench, hits 4 threes. Like, it's not going to happen. Like... This is just like what happens in the tournament, right? Like, some dude comes in off the bench and just has a monster game against you and, like, lights it up from beyond the arc. It's not happening, boys. Like, great season, but, like, unfortunately, no. Yeah, this is, nope. Like you just can't have like some role player come in off the bench and like completely blitz you for like 12 points like that. Like he is the leading scorer on St. John's right now. Or I guess Ejiofor's got 13, but like he is 8 points above his season average. Like no. You just like yeah, it's yeah, it's not gonna happen. Brutal. What is it now? Down 9? Like yeah, this is not it, boys. I mean, it's gonna need a serious comeback here, and like we've been down before this season and been able to come back, but like I don't know, like this second half just like it started so well too. Like this second half actually got off to the start we wanted. Straight 5-0 run, and it's been 13-0 since. Like, how do you just let that happen? 13-0 since. Wow, man. Unfortunate. Unfortunate, man. Man, we were dead. Ugh. What a nightmare. Random dude off the bench, like cannot miss, like crazy, man. If they hit 10 threes, they can win the game. They're at 10-20. I mean, we're gonna need a big defensive stop to like swing the game back in our favor or something. Like it needs to be like some big defensive play that ends in a run out and then like an easy 2 or something, and that can like start to flip the thing. But like, ugh. Great, now we're back in the zone. I mean, maybe it's just a slightly different look. Well, that didn't work. 15-1 run by St. John's, man. This is the kind of runs that like knock teams out of the tournament. That's the problem, right? Like you just get blitzed like this in March, and like it's your tournament's over, man. Well, can we get a stop? We just got gifted a basket there. Can we get a stop? Can we get a stop? It's like that rebound is like everybody's just watching Saw rebound it, and like St. John's almost could have come up with that one. All right, well, Foster has got it going, so 2 for Foster. Let's see, can we get another stop? It's a good timeout by Pitino. Yeah, Bama giving Michigan some trouble, but like some trouble is like not like, oh, you're down 10. Ugh. There's like a different level of trouble that we're in. We're in a lot of trouble. We got 4 back. If we get a stop and a bucket, we can make 6. Like, a little run here. If they went 15-1 on us, there's no reason we can't go 15-1 back on them. Actually, okay, the ball did hit the rim. We didn't, like, we're not cheating. Nobody's going to be like, oh, Duke got the whistle. He wants to get Gungba here. Oh, Foster's got the last 6. Yo, Caleb Foster putting Duke on his back right now, man. Caleb Foster. Give us a lift. Ooh, Darren Harris is in the game now, actually. That's an interesting one. They're going to swing that one out for sure. In and out. That 3 misses. Thank God. We bring this thing to within 4. Foster. Foster again. Go to the free throw line. Man, I really wanted Foster to get that and 1. Yeah, Foster takeover time for sure, man. I mean, the dog doesn't seem worried at all. He is, yeah. Oh my gosh, Foster's just bricking that. So no St. John's guy with 3 fouls. Bray only has 1. They're about to turn up the aggression on because it favors their whisker reward. I mean, I feel like we should too, right? Like, oh, they're gonna call Nick for that. So I feel like if St. John's did that to us, they would have not called St. John's for that. But like, we should turn up the pressure too. Nick only has 1 foul. It's a 5-point game. We get a stop or a steal and a bucket. Yeah, right back into it. Foul situation had actually equalized there. It was 4-4 for a second before Nick picked that one up. We're back in the man-to-man. No. We're still in the zone here. There you go. Boozer is going to want to take this? No, we're just going to play half court here. Half court with Caleb Foster. Oh, Cam, take this to the rack. Downhill. There you go. Oh, Jimenez have stolen this one, I think. Caleb Foster for 3 for the short. Damn. Damn, Foster was about to tie the game. Shoot. But he can't with the foot, man. He can't. Oh, my God. I was about to say, like, Jimenez looks like he's about to steal a pass here. Man, if that was like Evans, that would have been a 3. Like, I don't know if Foster has the range on the... Man, that shot could have gone down. That would have been huge. That would have been enormous. Oh, boy. Game Flow has St. John's going on a run soon. I mean, maybe. I feel like the zone has really changed things up for us, I feel like. The zone has kind of gotten St. John's out of sorts. I feel like we also went to the zone in the first half, which is like, it's in a similar way. It's like when we played those really good 8 to 10 minutes in the middle of the half, like this was kind of like the recipe. We just need to stick with it. It's just unfortunate Caleb didn't hit that shot. I mean, we're awake again. Caleb Foster has saved, like, if anything, Caleb Foster has saved us right now. He's got 7 points, all of them coming in this last little stint here. This between the 16 and the 12-minute mark. In this 4-minute stint. Like, Foster has really, really saved us here. Or at least given us a chance. That 3 would have been huge. Yep. Man. That's got to be a reflection of being off his legs for rehab period. Yeah. Yeah, there's really no other, like... there's no other explanation for that one, too. It was on because it was online. It just didn't have the range. But, like, I feel like we probably could have just run offense there, to be honest. Like, sure, it's like, it makes sense to take the 3. It's not a bad shot. It was open. Like, St. John's defensively was trying to recover. I do like how Nick did steal that one, though. Like, I feel like we should, like, fight back and also play the full court press, which is what we're doing now. So, like, if we're going to play a full court press game, like, both teams should just do it. Like, we should just commit. Just commit to it right now. Harris a little lost defensively, but Duke recovers it here. Shoot. Man, that 3 hits. Damn, we weren't coming back. Okay, so can't keep him down forever, I guess. Gets his own rebound. Go up with it, Cam. There you go. It's a lot of pump fakes. It's a lot of work for 2 points. Just need a stop here. Nice, get that rebound. That should be off edge of 4. Caleb Foster with a nice move there. The effort play. Right here, down 4. Caden waiting to check in. I'm not sure what the deal is with Evans. Nice swing outside to Cam. Oh, that was going to be a lob. Yes, Nick! There you go. Come on, boys. Push up! Come on, boys. Come on. 15 seconds on the shot clock here. John's thinking about the 3. Edge if we're going to have to come way up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, my God, man. 30 seconds of beautiful defense, and he hits it. Okay. Wow, they got us with a 10-second count. Damn it. It's like we were right there, and now they're going to steal the momentum back here. This is a big pivot in the game. Damn it. Man, we were right there, only down 2. All right, well, we need to stop and get the 2 back here. Man, these turnovers are just like, we've never seen anything. We haven't seen anything like this season. Like this, like, we haven't never ever gotten a 10-second call all season. There's no way. I've watched every minute of every game. It has not happened. Okay, there's the stop. So now we got to get the 2. Gotta get the bucket. There's Caden over Nick. Gosh, nice block. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Nick playing. Yeah, that's for sure a block. Come on, guys. Extra pass outside. There you go. Come on. Oh, what a shot by Isaiah Evans. Lock it in. See, when they send it backwards, go press up on them. I don't know why we just didn't press up on it when they send it backwards like that. They sent it like they were basically at half court and then passed it all the way back. I'm going to let them off the hook here. Nice deflection. 6 seconds on the clock there. Come on, 6 seconds, man. Hold. Defensive hold right here. Oh, boy. 4, 3. Off. Okay. All right. Off. It's a good defensive stop. So basically, we've held them to the shot clock twice in a row. They just happened to make the last one. Screen by Evans. Evans for 3. Huge shot! Isaiah Evans puts Duke back in front. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Oh, my God. No. Oh, my God. I can't believe that went down. God damn. This is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Again. Oh my gosh, Isaiah Evans, that should have been an and 1. This is ridiculous. Back in the zone here for Duke. This game is going by fast because both teams are taking it deep into the shot clock. Like St. John's is taking it short. Good rebound there. Good rebound on the weak side by Evans. That was big. Yeah, both teams are just taking it way deep into the shot clock. We should... Is there a timeout on a whistle here? Who'd they call that foul on? Oh, St. John's. Okay. Well, the shot didn't go anyway, but I guess that's the 6th foul. Duke will inbound. Is that the 6th or the 7th foul? Chad, is that the 6th or the 7th foul? I do not actually know. St. John's is 15. How many? Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. All types of plays, fouls, second half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. Okay, that is the 6th. That is the 6th foul. So that is not a 1-and-1, which is a good thing because Bat Gungba can't hit the free throws anyway. I'll be right back. This Final Four game in the Sweet 16 is crazy. Yeah, right? This Final Four game in the Sweet 16. How did we end up with a Final Four game in the Sweet 16? Just our luck, man. All right, we're standing for the rest of the night. For the rest of the game. I don't know how you can sit through this, man. Whew. Oh, wow. The common foul has been upgraded to a flagrant 1. Wait, so that should be 2 shots for Gungba and then the side out of bounds for Duke. God. He can't hit the free throws anyway. Just give me 1. Just give me 1. Oh my God. Hi. Just give me 1 free throw, Pat. Isaiah, 3. Oh, come on. Boozer on edge of 4 here. Wow, what a finish by Boozer. There's 6 minutes left in this game, but it feels like there are not many possessions left in this game. Like every single possession is going to count just based on the way like how these defenses are playing right now. What a block. Come on, come down with that. Come on, Caden. Drive it, drive it, drive it. That's a foul. Okay. I'm not sure I like that. I would have preferred that to be a shooting foul. But I guess we'll take it. So that should be the 4th foul on Darling. Yeah, that is. God, man, he misses it. The free throws, man. What did we keep saying all season? We're going to lose a game because of our free throw shooting. So far, we have managed to escape that fate. At some point, it may catch up with us. Crazy. Wow, okay. That's a bad three-pointer from St. John's, honestly. We just need 2 here. Whew, my gosh. Brown on edge of 4. I don't like that matchup. I'd rather have Cam Boozer on edge of 4. Somehow we got to get that switch to work. 8 seconds here. Nick with the screen. Ugh. Big D by St. John's on that one. Oh, lost it. Come on, Caden. Wow, they saved it. That's incredible. Can't believe we didn't come up with that. That's huge. That's a block. That's for sure a block. Duke comes up with it. Oh, no, Malik! Charge. Oh. No, Malik, you had that. Why did you have to give that back to St. John's? Look at this block. We have this. Malik Browns tries to... Malik tries to hit it off the St. John's player, and then it just winds up in his hands, and he goes in for 2. Oh my gosh, man, that is insane. That is an insane sequence where we should have come up with the ball. The insanity of that. My God, man. I thought Evans had come up with it, to be honest. Oh, and St. John's actually gets 2 out of it. That was a 4-point possession. What a disaster. Wow, man, that was crazy. They come up with a 4-point possession. Insanity. This is crazy. Just the way that this is gone. This game is gone. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that went. That is an insane shot by Isaiah Evans, dude. That is incredible. Like that step back jumper. That is insane. What even is this right now? This is insane. Block that! Rebound that. Come on, Cam. Oh my God. Caleb Foster going to steady the ship here. God, we need a bucket bad. We need to go up 72-69. Screen by Evans. Cam trying to go left. St. John's cuts it off. 10 seconds here. It's going to be Boozer. Boozer off the window for the end. 1. Let's go. Holy moly. Let's go. Come on. Oh my God. I would love a game where we don't shoot ourselves in the foot a bunch. Oh my God. This is just incredible, man. This is nuts. This is nuts. This is nuts.
new crispy chicken Crunchwrap slider. All white meat chicken nuggets were only we could put inside a slider-sized Crunchwrap. And the dipping sauce, it's along for the ride.
Carlos, that's my boy. Let's freaking go. Oh my god. This is the. Thank you to my buddy Eric for putting this together. This is what this is right now. This is everyone right now. We're just gonna replace that logo with this for the time being. I can't, like, my hand is shaking. I can't even resize this. Like, oh my god. Yeah, missing too many free throws in a game like this. I mean, Cam Boozer's gonna have to go to the line and step up and hit this free throw. It just has to happen, right? Like, it just has to happen. We got to go up 4 right here. But like I was saying, if Agumba doesn't miss free throws, we'd be up at least 5. I mean, yeah, because he had the 2 flagrant ones. So, yes. As I was saying, though, this game feels like Skylark is, like, playing the lo-fi music to calm down. I feel like there are very few possessions actually left in this game. And, like, because of the way that, like, both teams are playing, like, very methodical on offense and the defenses are forcing them to go deep into the shot clock, like, each team may only have 3 or 4 possessions left at all. And Boozer hits it. So Duke by 4 with 3:06 to go. Here we go. Like, you only need, like, 2 more stops here, I think. And, like, you could really put a lot of pressure on St. John's. Like, a stop and a bucket and a stop and a bucket. Oh, Sellers doesn't get... We got to get this rebound. Close it out. Right there. Right there. Whew, Caleb Foster here. Bring it over. Okay. So we have to score here. Have to score. Foster going around. He's got Ejiofor on his heels. Take it into Ejiofor. Okay, just take it out of bounds here. Yeah. 10 seconds on the shot clock here. Try to go up top, maybe? We can't throw... No, can't really do the lob play. I think we're just going to go one-on-one with Cam. Boozer. Foster, 2-pointer. Yes! Cans it! That's huge. All right, need another one. Need another one. Oh, Sar should have jumped that passing lane, honestly. Hopkins is going to load for 3. Oh, my God. We have to close that out, man. Just get it back. You just need 2. We just need 2 here. Oh, sorry, that was Ejiofor. Foster calling... No, sorry, Shire calling for the screen. It was a ghost screen, actually. Foul. Foul! Oh, but Foster finishes anyway! Look up ahead! Careful! Oh, my God. Oh, no, darling. Miss. What a rebound. Come on. No, don't let them... Come on, get the rebound! Oh, my God. We cannot finish the possession. Man, if you finish that one possession, this game is over. You need 1 defensive rebound to end this game. We need 1 defensive rebound to end this game. God damn. 1 defensive rebound ends the game. Because he's going to take off 30. And then you're up by 5. So you're gonna take 30 off the clock. Where is the shot clock? It's a full 30. It's a full 30. It's a full 30, okay. St. John's is foul. I thought there were fouls on the rebound. I just looked back. The second rebound was not the one that like the tip where Malik was trying to control it. That was not actually. That was not. 67 seconds. 20. Yeah, that's what it was. It's a 20-second shot clock because St. John's retained possession. So all we need is a defensive stop. We need 1 defensive rebound. That's it. If St. John scores, then we need 2. We need a bucket, I meant. But like, all you need is the rebound here. Or don't let them take the 3, for sure. All right. Well, you need to get the bucket back. Wow, they should foul Gungba. They should absolutely foul Gungba. I don't know why they didn't. Wow, they should have fouled Gungba for the 1-and-1. Wow, they should have absolutely fouled Gungba. Now, what you're going to do is, actually, now we're just going to inbound the ball to Isaiah Evans. That's it. That's all you have to do. You have to inbound the ball to Isaiah Evans, and you got to hit your 2 free throws. That's it. That's the game. The game comes down to Isaiah Evans, 2 free throws. Somehow we're going to have to scheme it up to spring them loose, because, like, St. John's should know that, like it's going to go to Isaiah Evans, right? So... of all the times that the refs have not blown the whistle for St. John's, that was the one. Good Lord. This ball has got to go to Isaiah Evans. How do they stack it up to get him free? Or a cut to the basket, too, would also work. Oh, okay, they get it to Foster. They're just going to play. They're going to play it out. Okay. What? Wow, they're going to send Boozer to the free throw line. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't watch. Oh my God. All right, what's the heart rate at? 95. Come on. No, Boozer, you do not have 2. You've got a 1-and-1. Nope. Missed it. Shoot. Need a rebound. 20 seconds. They called the foul, man. They called the foul on Sarr. St. John's is going to steal this thing at the end, man. This is crazy. We need Evans here, man. We need Evans to go to the free throw line. The missed free throws are going to cost. We said missed free throws are going to cost us a game at some point, and here we are. We even hit like 3 more free throws, man. Clank. Gotta give it to Evans. Wow. And St. John's by 1? No, the Duke by 2 right now. Well, that's the 10th foul. Man, this is hype. I mean, it doesn't get any crazier than this, man. Like, if we had just hit a couple free throws, we would not be in this situation. Man. I think we are going to win this game. But, like, wow. Evans has to at least hit 1 of 2. He gets 2, regardless. It's not a 1-and-1. So Gungba like completely inting the free throw situation for us, man. So many big shots, like the Foster 3 that was an air ball. Gungba 1 of 6 at the free throw line. He's basically all like Cam Boozer missing the front end of a 1-and-1. Like if he had hit at least 1, like it would have. This is why Isaiah Evans came back to Duke. Literally right here. This is it. This is it. This is the whole thing. 24 points tonight. The step up to the free throw line in the NCAA tournament and send his team to the Elite Eight. Like, this is it. Oh my God. Wow. Okay, well, he hit the second one. St. John's is going to have 1 attempt at this. Short. That's out of bounds. Dame Sarr with some fantastic D right there to not foul, by the way. Dame Sarr just held Darling off. Give it back to Evans. Nick cannot move, by the way. You cannot move. No moving here, Nick. No moving, no moving, no moving. Don't move. Timeout, 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 timeout. Timeout. You just got to inbound the ball. Great D by Dame. Although he did kind of get him there, but like... Oh my God. These last 2 hours have been a total blur, guys. I can't even... It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. The game could end as long as you get this ball in bounds. Look at the season free throw percentage, Dame Sarr and like Caleb Foster. Oh, 2.1. Okay. Nick still cannot move. If he moves, it's a turnover. No, they're actually going to give it to Foster. Oh, because they're going to... So Foster is not an option to foul. Wow, St. John's have a sixth person on the court. Yeah, perfect timing. All right, here we go. Boozer only needs to make 1 of 2. And actually, they would have to, like, St. John's would have to launch this thing like Gordon Hayward style. Or like the Vandy shot. Like the Tanner shot from Vandy for earlier. Yeah. How did he rip the jersey? I've never seen that happen. Just make the one, please. Yes! Wow, man, what a comeback. Insane. I thought we were dead. I really did legitimately think we were dead. Nice. We're still alive! Wow. Wow, man. That is crazy. That was insane. Breathe. Oh. Wow, man. Caleb Foster just pulled a Grayson Allen. And, wow. Yeah, I guess this basically is like, that basically guarantees Michigan State is going to win. Death taxes in Michigan State versus Duke in the NCAA tournament. In the Elite Eight, no less.
The stuff we did all the way back to the summer, just the guys coming together. We love playing with each other. And great
this is crazy, man. Caleb Foster comes back after breaking his foot 3 weeks ago, in 20 days, and puts up 11 in the second half to push us through.
He had no business playing today. He was determined. That's one of the most special performances I've ever seen. He was incredible. His will, just even in the huddles, what he was doing, and some big-time plays too. But that's a leader right there, and that's a guy that came through for us when we needed him the most.
I can see the emotion, and just it leads into this team, his effect. What is it about them when they are down at halftime? You said we're a second half team. What is it about the resiliency of this team?
Well, we don't do everything perfect, but man, these guys got a special will. They love each other, they're connected, and they believe we're supposed to win. And, you know, really, second half, it wasn't much about execution. It was more just about toughness and coming up with key plays. So we're going to need more of that on Sunday.
We'll see you then. Congratulations.
Sounds great. Thank you, Jason.
Wow.
All right, Tracy, inspirational performance by Caleb Foster to help lead Duke.
Guys, insane.
To the Elite
Insane. Just like absolute, like this game was crazy.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
For Duke, all 6
Can't even
turned
look.
into wins.
Wow. This is like... I feel like we should have just won the Natty.
Michigan State will send you to Capital One Tournament Central. And
All we get, our reward is a game against Michigan State or UConn.
For over 100
God
years,
damn.
the NCAA has supported student athletes competing and going to college.
Just absolutely
And now,
insane. Just absolutely insane. I mean, like we were saying earlier, like the ebbs and flows of the game. The fact that like Duke comes out, blitzes St. John's 5-0 to start the second half, and then St. John's pours it in 13-0 run and to send it back the other way, and then Caleb Foster just refuses to like lose. Basically says, I didn't come back off a broken foot in less than 3 weeks to lose this game, and then scores 7 straight to pull us back in. And like, wow,
did.
man.
Number one
Goosebumps.
in the portal.
Insane, insane.
Brings him here to Ann Arbor.
What a game.
5 on, 19 in the first, quiet so far in the second.
Okay,
Steps
well,
into a
I
three
guess
here.
maybe we will see each other Sunday.
Can't get it going like he had
I
it
don't
in
know
the
what my-
first half, and it's out of bounds to Michigan.
And here's the thing, the
I'm
game
gonna
has
have to
become
take
much
that.
more settled down. This is a Michigan team now that is using its power and its finesse.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. You know the crazy one? St. John's was 10 of 20 from 3 in the first half. 10 of 20. They went 3 of 12 in the second half. They went 3 of 12. So, like, the mean reversion hit hard. The mean reversion hit really hard in the second half for them. But damn. We almost blew it because of the free throw shooting. 15 of 24, man. If, like, we had hit 5 more free throws, this would be a 10-point game. Like, if Gungba hasn't, like, this 1 of 6 Gungba, this is so bad. This is so bad, man. Yeah. That's 5. Like, oh my God. That's crazy. But, like, Foster, man. Like, Isaiah Evans with 25, sensational. 10 of 15, 4 of 8 from 3. This dude is hitting clutch shot after clutch shot after clutch shot. Like, Isaiah Evans is hitting everything. But, like, Caleb Foster, that little mid-range jumper on the left wing late in the game to put ourselves back up, I think it was 4 or 3, maybe? Anyway, after, like, I think it was 4. Just crazy. Just crazy. I mean... That was the clutch shot to kind of seal it, but wow, I'm in awe. Nick won 4 out of 4 bets. Nice, dude, nice. Wow, Cam Boozer, 22 points, 10 rebounds, the double. He had 9 at the half, so he pours in 12. 12. No, 13. 7. 8. Yeah. 7 plus 2. Yeah. He pours in 13 there in the second half. Yeah, it goes nice. So 13 points in the second half. Just crazy. Whoa. Okay. Wow. All right, I'm going to go have dinner and try to enjoy these next games. So, best of luck, everybody. Have a wonderful Saturday. Enjoy the games tomorrow. And then maybe we'll see each other on Sunday. Stay safe, everybody. And until Sunday, take care. As always, go Duke. And have a great rest of your day. See ya.